The Federal High Court in Abuja has refused to grant bail to the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 1, the Federal High Court in Abuja has refused to grant bail to the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The trial judge, Justice Binta Nyako, at the resumed hearing of Kanu's case on Wednesday, held that the IPOB leader must first account for his whereabouts for years when he was first granted bail but refused to attend his trial. Also, the federal government has amended the charges preferred against Kanu. The Nigerian government is to re-arraign Kanu on an amended 6-count treasonable felony charge. The amendment came on Wednesday, May 18, 2022, a day fixed by Justice Binta Nyako to hear an application Kanu filed to be released on bail, pending the determination of the charge against him. A member of Kanu's legal team, who wished to be anonymous, told newsmen that the federal government had in the amended charge listed some lawyers representing the embattled IPOB leader, including Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Mr. Maxwell Opara, as accomplices of the defendant. It was gathered that the FG alleged that the said lawyers were constantly in contact with Kanu after he jumped bail and fled the country. However, before the end of Wednesday, the FG withdrew the newly amended charges against Kanu. At number 2, the United States of America says it will impose visa restrictions on anyone who promotes violence in 2023 when Nigeria holds her general election. America's Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for Africa, Michael Gonzalez, gave the warning at an international conference with the theme United States Policy and Nigeria's National Decisions in the 2023 elections, held at Johns Hopkins University, United States. The conference, which was held virtually at the School of Advanced International Studies in Washington, D.C., brought together Nigerian and American policy communities to discuss issues around 2023 general elections. At number 3, protests and gunshots rocked the All Progressives Congress Secretariat along Woji Road, GRA, Port Harcourt, Rivers State on Wednesday morning as election screening commenced. It was gathered that hundreds of the APC members, loyal to a former federal lawmaker, Senator Magnus Abe, stormed the premises of the APC Secretariat, alleging hijack of State Assembly aspirant screening and ward and state delegate selection. The aggrieved party members said they arrived at the Secretariat around 6 a.m. only to meet the gate locked. Reports say trouble started when some of the youths attempted to force open the gates, which prompted the policemen stationed inside the party secretariat to shoot into the air. The shooting caused confusion in the area as journalists covering the protest and screening scampered for safety. At number 4, the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, has refused to endorse former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, for the 2023 presidency. Amechi, who resigned from President Muhammadu Buhari's cabinet to pursue his presidential ambition, visited Kanu on Wednesday to meet with stakeholders of the All Progressives Congress. During the meeting, the Kanu State governor said Kanu, as a swing state, will continue to swing, and that Amechi would know where the state eventually swings to at the appropriate time. Amechi had told Ganduje that the people in the APC already knew where the governor's loyalty was, but added that he was in Kanu to convince him he was the most qualified among the aspirants. At number 5, the Katsina State Pilgrims Board has reminded intending pilgrims above the age of 65 years that they would not be allowed into Saudi Arabia for the 2022 Hajj. This was contained in a statement on Wednesday by the board's public relations officer, Alhaji Badaru Bello Karofi in Katsina. The board made this known during the orientation program for intending pilgrims and Islamic scholars in the state ahead of the 2022 Hajj operations. Bello Karofi said Saudi Arabia has indicated that people above 65 years must not be allowed to perform Hajj this year, and also reminded all intending pilgrims that complete COVID-19 vaccination is compulsory. At number 6, former governor of Kano State, Senator Ibrahim Shekarau, has picked the membership card of the new Nigeria People's Party. Shekarau, who was elected as senator on the platform of the All Progressives Congress, recently domed the party following deep crisis. His defection to the NNPP was witnessed by thousands of supporters at his Mundu Bawa residence in Kano. A former Kano State governor and leader of the NPP, Rabiu Kwankwaso, who attended the official defection, handed over Shekarau's NNPP membership card to him. At number 7, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, and Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Tallen, were present for the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting. Malami and Tallen, who had lost Kebbi State governorship and Plateau State senatorial ambitions respectively, withdrew their candidacy last week after President Muhammadu Buhari ordered all members of his cabinet vying for elective positions in 2023 to resign. The Wednesday meeting took place at the council chambers of the State House, Abuja. Though Tallen attended virtually, the Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, was part of those in physical attendance. Recall that last Friday, President Buhari held a valedictory session to bid farewell to the 10 outgoing ministers. All were in attendance except the Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuma. At number 8, unknown gunmen invaded the home of Steve Orogu, the chairman of Ikwo local government area of Ebonyi State, on Wednesday, killing 4 people. The hoodlums attacked Orogu's country home in Ekpa Omaka community, killed his elder brother and 2 of his brother's sons and a security guard. The chairman, who disclosed this, said the assailants also set his family house ablaze in the onslaught. He added that the corpses of those killed have been deposited at a morgue in Abakaliki. At number 9, Spain has approved new laws legalizing abortion and permitting women to take paid sick leave for severe menstrual pain. The country introduced the new laws as part of a broad reproductive health reform that will grant women the right to take paid sick leave for severe menstrual pain as well as allow for abortions. The Spanish Parliament passed a draft of the abortion law on Tuesday, which will allow women from the age of 16 to terminate pregnancies without the permission of their parents. Spain's Equality Minister, Irene Montero, told reporters after a cabinet meeting on Tuesday that the country is making laws that will ensure women can live better. The new laws will make contraceptive pills be free to users on the National Health Service. Lastly, at number 10, the National Bureau of Statistics says the average retail price paid by consumers for petrol decreased in April 2022 compared to March 2022. This was contained in the MBS Premium Motor Spirit Price Watch for April 2022 released in Abuja on Tuesday. The report said the price, however, increased to 176.21 naira, a 3.74% increase when compared to the value recorded in April 2021 at 166.38 naira. However, the MBS revealed in its Automotive Gas Oil Price Watch report for April 2022 that the average retail price of diesel paid by consumers increased by 175.92% from 337 naira 19 kobo in April 2021 to 654 naira 46 kobo recorded in April 2022. That's all for today. Please do well to get your permanent voter's card as the 2023 general election draws closer. See you next time on What's Happening.